Hey there, Gamespy Debriefings peoples. I have a girl issue, which I think you can help me with. Okay, basically, I became close to this girl through a friend. She friend requested me on Facebook after we were at a party. We started talking on there. He spelled there as a T-H-E-I-R. For like a month and a half or so, and I really go to know her. I think he meant to say got to know her. Then one night, she just changed and deleted me from Facebook. That was the only way to contact her for about 2 to 3 months. We haven't talked, and just yesterday, she decided to friend request me again on there. T-H-E-I-R. When I asked what happened, she said some girl got hold of her Facebook, I think it means of her Facebook, and started messing up stuff on it. I, of course, was a little shocked to see that she, of all people, friend requested me again. Anyway, I accepted her friend request, but now I'm a little worried if what she said to me was a lie. So my question is, do I believe her and try to rebuild what we had and give her a chance at redemption, or should I just move on from her? What you should do is just go up to her and be like, hey, baby, I'm into you.
Tell her, ask her for her phone number this time.
Yeah, fucking.
Why don't you
talk to her like a human being instead of on a social network?
This is an ongoing problem.
Especially
now.
Since you can't fucking choose the right words in English.
It's that people are. This is such a fucking cranky grandfather thing to say, but that this has just become the reliance. And don't get me wrong, a lot of people are opening up communication with people they probably would have never talked to using stuff like Facebook.
All right,
you got to be able to talk to her.
Let's get cranky old. No, let's get cranky old. I'm fucking so tired of people. I hate Facebook. I do. I hate MySpace. I hate fucking texting. I do it, but I hate texting. Like, why can't we just talk to people anymore, man? I feel like people don't talk to each other. It fucking gets on my nerves so bad.
No one talks to each other.
That fucking makes me so infuriated. And you know what else about cell phones pisses me off? It is like an excuse for people to be rude. I swear to God, now that everyone has them. Back in the day, if you knew you were going to be late to somewhere, you just wouldn't be fucking late. Because, but nowadays you can be like, I'll be 10 minutes late. I'll just send you a text. And I'm like, fuck you. Now I'm still waiting on you, dick.
Watch people now when they're standing somewhere and nothing's happening and no one's paying attention to them, how long it takes for them to be like,
and they pull out
their phone and just start staring at it, pretending there's...
Even when they're eating with people and stuff.
Yeah.
You know? It's just like...
Exactly.
Just get bored. Fucking...
Like 20 years ago, if you had told us that this would be like if everyone had like a fucking rock that they carried everywhere, just a fucking rock. That's it. Yeah, just a fucking rock, and they're just sitting there. And anytime there was the wind wasn't blowing in their faces, or fucking nobody was talking to them, or a train wasn't there, they just fucking pulled out the rock and just fucking held it up to their face and looked at the rock.
People are obsessed with looking at Twitter or. I just hate it all, man.
Doc Brown fucking got out of his time machine, and I'm 10 years old in 1990, and he hands me like this sleek fucking Game Boy, and he's like, no, that's a phone.
Yeah. I wouldn't have understood.
Or
how about if Doc Brown showed up to the future and was like, holy shit, I was just in the past, and everyone was like, I'm fucking staring at this fucking rock.
Yeah.
The thing is that I just to be old for a second, I do feel like, and be real for a second, I feel like the more connected we all are, the less connected we actually really are. I feel like we don't make meaningful.
Deep, son.
I just feel like we don't. We make lots of connections, but we don't make as many meaningful ones.
You know who had meaningful connections? T-Rexes when they were fucking trees.
Exactly.
Those trees never fucking forgot them.
They didn't have a fucking rock in their hand.
You know, first of all, I don't even want to get in. I was about to get into anatomical things.
No, but the problem with the problem with today's
you bastards.
The problem with the kids today is they don't know how to call each other on the telephone.
No, they don't.
No one knows how to call each other on the phone.
It's actually a blessing in some ways being in a long-distance relationship because me and my girlfriend have to actually speak to each other.
Yeah, you're forced to.
Yeah, you're forced to talk to each other. Half these kids out here are like, how do I talk to this girl on Facebook? Well, you know what you do? You walk up to her and you fucking say hello. It is the #1 pickup line of all time. Fucking walk up to a girl and say hello because guess what? That opens up the line for the next line of
Do it in the next 5 to 10 years while you still fucking can, and we're not all fucking Sandra Bullock in the mind like in Demolition Man.
The thing is that back in the day with me and my friends, like even like my guy friends, like my best friends that I've had growing up, dude, even us, we could sit there like talk on the phone or even in person. Like I grew up in a shitty town with 10,000 people.
Yeah.
Like we just learned how to actually just sit there and have conversation and be entertained by talking to people.
I mean, I had an unspoken rule with all my guy friends that we were never on the phone for longer than 14 seconds.
I only do that.
Yo, what's up? You gonna be there? Yeah, me too. Okay, peace.
I only do that nowadays. That's the thing is I think sometimes people have an aversion to the phone because of how long it is going to take, and everyone has such a short attention span now.
Because of texting, no one... The art of getting out of an awkward conversation has been completely lost. Oh, I gotta go. All right, bye. Like, they'll just sit there and go, Yeah, so
Or they just don't respond.
bricks are nice.
Yeah, and at some point there's like a natural end that comes to a conversation, and you realize that.
You realize that, but people don't realize that anymore. I will have conversations with people on the phone younger people who don't realize that. And it's like, all right, this is your out.
Yeah,
well, back before any of this, if you were having like now you can have a conversation with somebody and be like, yeah, I don't like where this is going, and just not respond.
That's the thing.
Before all this, you would be in the same room, and somebody just stands there and doesn't fucking talk for half an hour, like, and they can't even stare at their rock. They just have to fucking stand there, and then eventually there's like this stalemate where somebody walks out.
And at some point, I just don't like people being able to get a hold of me all the time.
Yeah, there's that too.
Yeah. Anyways, read us another letter.
All right. This one is for. I don't even know where I am. Keep vamping. I lost my page. Keep vamping. Yeah, fucking people don't know how to talk to each other.
It really does. It really does. All
right, here we go.
There's a lot. I slowly am learning the older I get, even though I'm not even 30, mind you. I am slowly but surely. I wouldn't say becoming conservative, but I understand why people get pissed off about certain things.
We were there from the cusp of emoticons and you know, all that shit and like lols and stuff. But the first time somebody typed IDK to you, how badly did you want to reach into the circuits of your computer?
Oh my god! You know what I want to
strangle?
You know what I want to fucking strangle every goddamn kid who writes LOL or XD. Fuck that. Fuck that. You will write XD and LOL on fucking everything. First of all, when is the last time that you saw something that was LOL and you didn't fucking crack a smile?
Yeah.
You're just writing that to acknowledge that, oh, that's humorous.
Lol.
No, you are not laughing out loud. Fuck you. XD? No, fuck that noise. That is not...
You know what's even worse? When somebody types heh. H-E-H.
You did that to me the other day, you fucker.
Well, if I said heh, then that was probably more of a like that's sort of a snicker, like you said something.
Anyways.
You know who does that a lot?
Who?
Me.
You say heh.
You've never noticed that?
I have, yes. It pisses me off to no end. We're just slowly turning into airing agreement. So
no, I just want to fucking. I want to. No. Texting has ruined the English language.
It has.
Well, so has Twitter.
I don't give a fuck about Twitter. This TTYL, LOL, the people using the fucking letter R, the letter U, instead of actually writing out a 3-letter word.
And everyone's retarded now. They all use like the autocorrect and no one looks. They're like, yeah, I'm going to be late for Wolf. It's not fucking real. You can't. No one's ever been late for Wolf. It's not possible.
The other thing that pisses me off, there was this